Hey folks, it's Russ Scala here from Scala Precision Health. Today we're going to talk about blue ocean strategies for HRT centers. We're currently training physicians on stem cell therapy and HRT, but what we want to do is kind of go back to 2005 and explain the trajectory of a blue ocean strategy. Okay, the difference between a blue ocean strategy and a red ocean strategy is a red ocean is where you're surrounded by 6 different clinics that are competing with each other. There's blood in the water. They're only focusing on pricing. A blue ocean strategy is creating your own market, okay, creating your own niche. And I think that's where we are now. But follow me back to 2005, where I was director of research for Signature Pharmacy. We were the largest compounding pharmacy in the United States. We set up anti-aging centers from Boca Raton to Beverly Hills. And in 2005, the innovative thinkers and the physicians understood that by offering hormonal replacement therapy, they could jump ahead and get people what they need to get them feeling better. Balancing out their hormones in 2005 was a blue ocean strategy that nobody was doing, and it created an amazing market. They were healing a lot of people. Well, now we're going to take it to the next level. Currently, in different cities around the United States, and we could use Orlando as an example, there's a red ocean strategy. We have maybe 8 hormonal replacement centers around the Orlando area, and they're all competing against each other pricing. They're not looking at innovative entrepreneurial ways to bring patients in to their facility, and I think that's where we really shine. The first thing I had to educate the physicians on is everybody is biochemically unique. And then I had to educate them on the individual hormones, what they do to the body, and how they're all interconnected. The facilities that were just using testosterone or estrogen in isolation, they really weren't getting their clients any help, and we tracked this over time. We interviewed the patients. We went directly to the facilities and saw where their marketing was falling apart. So now, in 2025, 2026, we're able to take this to the next level, interview the facilities, meet them where they are, and sort of show them a niche market. For instance, we've got 28,000 psychiatrists in this country that script people for antidepressants. I'm not against that. But for some facilities that want to focus on brain chemistry, we could develop a program where a facility can partner with a psychiatrist and do advanced hormonal replacement therapy and help the psychiatrist understand how hormonal deficiencies can impact the brain chemistry. That's an example of a blue ocean strategy. Where traditional medicine drops the ball is there are 155 different specialties. Okay, there's so many doctors out there with specialties which are needed, but it's very confusing to the person that has brain fog, the person that is gaining weight, the person that is dealing with depression. He doesn't want to deal with 5 physicians, and this is where the entrepreneurial doctors in a blue ocean strategy can shine. People are smart. They're running their own lab work. They're forming groups, and they're getting questions answered long before they talk to a doctor. So what we want to do is focus on this niche market. We've been testing endurance athletes and bodybuilders for years. And we're looking at really healthy people instead of looking at sick people. Okay, we want to look at what people are doing to stay healthy, to maintain muscle mass in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. Your muscles are a reservoir for vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. And I remember back in the 80s when I was a paramedic, somebody would break a hip and go into the hospital, and they wouldn't come out. They would pass away. And I would ask questions in the 80s. This person just broke a hip. How could they end up dying? Well, the reason is they lack muscle mass. And what also resonates is when I used to take people into nursing homes, I would go to their home and pull them over on my stretcher, and they were just skin and bones. So maintaining muscle mass in the elderly is going to be super, super important. And if you look up right now what physicians can do in the United States to maintain muscle mass in the elderly, they really don't have any other treatment protocols except resistance exercise, increase your protein intake. And a lot of the elderly people are drinking Ensure. Okay, so talk about a market for a drink. They're drinking Ensure, which is full of sugar, spiking their insulin levels. So this is going to be a time where the very innovative people are going to be able to shine with our help at Scala Precision Health. So here at Scala Precision Health, we have a media team, a marketing team. Obviously, we have a studio where we meet the doctor and develop his marketing strategy, or we meet the low T center and see how they want to separate themselves from the market so they could get clients and get great outcomes. We offer stem cell therapy. We also offer HRT training for the physicians that want to take the time. Most physicians want one dosing protocol for everybody. Like I've been asked so many times, Russ, develop me one thing, one dosing protocol for testosterone or estrogen or women's hormone replacement therapy so I could give it to everybody. And I got to explain to the physician, everybody's biochemically unique. At our pharmacy, we've got hundreds of different dosing protocols for testosterone in different delivery systems, sub-Q, oral, intermuscular. That's what the doctor has to understand. The physicians that understand the nuances of biochemical individuality, where everybody is biochemically unique, everybody has a different shoe size, if they understand that and read the book Blue Ocean Strategy before we start our training program, that's going to help them jump ahead and have a better understanding of the future of their practice. So if you're interested in this video and you want to get in contact with us, please do a due diligence on Russ Scala. You can see Scala Precision Health, the Russ Scala YouTube channel, my book, American Biohacker, or just put my name into Google. And if you feel confident in our skill set here, then give us a call and we'll see if we can take you to the next level.